Tonight's Live About Five is an oldie but a goodie. We are following up on Unfollow Friday. Now, if you know me, you know I have multiple businesses, and one of the ways that I make them work is on Friday. I do what's called follow up and unfollow. So on Friday, I try to stitch any of the last lingering things I said I was going to do during the week into that day or schedule them for the following week so things just don't continue to fester and get missed. The second thing I do is I'm purposely strategic when I'm especially on my social media to unfollow accounts, people, and things that no longer serve me. Now, it's really important that you know this does not mean drama. This does not mean an announcement. Hear ye, I am unfollowing you. No, that's ridiculous. It's about me. It's not about them. It's not about throwing shade. It's not about creating any negative energy. It's about weeding and curating your social media garden. We all spend an immense amount of time on social media, but at some point, our digital life started taking control of us instead of us taking control of it. And if you've ever seen something on social media that upset you a lot, and then you kept going back to that account and you kept getting upset, I'm going to encourage you today to bless and release that, because it's really important for us to make space for the things that really feed us, that grow us, that engage us, that educate us. Most of the most personally dramatic experiences that I've had that have really changed me about who I am at my core, made me more productive, made me more compassionate, made me more educated, compelling, happy, I have opted into in social media. I have searched out and found. I'm going to give you a recommendation now, and it's for Manifestation Babe. I normally don't follow accounts with Babe, but this woman is on fire, and she has an incredible manifestation account. She has a great business. She's uber professional, and I've really been blessed by some of her comments and her trainings. I wouldn't have had space for that if I was still busy reading the 28 things that somebody said that really don't educate me at all. And now, why are you on social media? Are you on social media because it's fun? Then make sure you're following fun accounts. Are you on social media so that you can grow a following and create a business? Make sure you're following accounts that do that well and you're learning from them, right? So this is your assignment on Friday. It's simple and it's sweet. I want you to purposely today, as you're scrolling, whether it's Facebook or TikTok or Instagram or wherever you're watching, or during the day, maybe you're on Threads, and I want you to unfollow quietly and professionally anyone that's just not serving you. And I want you to think about what you're doing in this space as well. Be strategic about it. Think, why am I on social media all the time? What am I hoping to get out of it? Now, the last tip is one of the most important, and I really just came up with this when I was decluttering this last month. And that is that I want you to also unfollow in real life the things that you know you will never do, but you keep saying you're going to do. And you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know, I really do need to get that carpet replaced. I really do need to do that. That was what I said for 20. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, confession time. 20 years, I thought about replacing a specific carpet in my home. And I just did it. And what I realized is that because I kept not doing it, and thinking, oh, I want to make sure I can pay cash. I want to make sure I save up the money. I want to make sure I have time. I want to make sure I'm home. I don't know how carpet gets replaced. I don't know where to buy carpet, right? I made it so complicated that all of that took up an immense amount of energy and space in my life. And now that space is free. That space can be filled with something joyful or productive or fun, or some nonprofit can get my time better, right? So if there's something that you keep saying to yourself, oh my God, I got to get up to the attic and just get that thing cleaned up, and you know it's a super long-term goal. I really need to get my retirement accounts all filled up. Put it on a list. Parking lot it. Don't forget that you want to do the carpet, but don't let it weigh on you all the time. If you're like me, your brain kind of has a going list, and it might be really holding you back from just being in the present, having fun, enjoying your social media for what it is. And so unfollow those to-do things as well. It's okay to remember them. It's okay to work slowly towards them. But this is my advice. If your idea is, I really need to replace the carpet, then come up with one small piece of that project that can go on your to-do list for the month, right? I need to ask my friends if they've done carpet replacing and if they recommend anyone. I'll do that this month. Break it up so it's not this big boogeyman. Unfollow the unnecessary to-do list. Unfollow anything that really hurts your soul. Now, does this mean that you unfollow people you disagree with? Absolutely not. I specifically follow people I disagree with because I'm interested in their opinion. I want to know how we differ, and they kind of make me a better person, right? They teach me stuff. I like that. I want you to embrace the depth of discussion that you can have there, right? Carlos Whitaker is another great follow, and he says you need to walk with people and not stand on issues. So that's what I recommend you do. So I hope your week is amazing. I look forward to seeing you back here Monday, live around